You ever have that feeling that you're just running in place? Like you're working hard, you're doing all the things you're supposed to do, but you're not actually getting anywhere? Well, there's this invisible force, almost like gravity, that holds so many of us back from what we're truly capable of. Today, we're going to pull back the curtain on that force. We're calling it the average trap.
And really, understanding this whole trap, it just starts with one simple question you have to ask yourself. So I'm asking you right now, in this world, there are two types of people. Which one are you? See, this is the fundamental choice we all face every single day. On one side, you've got the 99%, the crowd. They're on the flat, easy, and very crowded path. They're kind of just existing. But then on the other side, you've got the 1%, the builder. They choose the steep path, the one that's often lonely, because they're intentionally building their own reality. One person drifts, the other one builds.
And that brings us right to the heart of it all, the average trap. This isn't just about being ordinary, you know? It's a whole cycle, a mindset that has a pretty dark side to it. Here's the thing, the trap doesn't really look like a trap, does it? It looks like safety. It feels like comfort. It's that predictable job, the easy routine you can do with your eyes closed. And that feeling of safety, that's exactly what makes it so powerful and so dangerous. Let's think about that word comfort for a second. It's not a cozy blanket. It's more like a golden cage. I mean, sure, it looks nice and shiny from the outside, but it's built for one reason and one reason only: to stop you from growing, to limit your freedom. So what does this cage actually look like in real life? Well, it's that state where you start making excuses for a life you don't love. It's accepting a job that sucks the soul out of you because, hey, it's stable. It's sticking with habits that you know are draining you just because changing them feels like too much work. And the worst part? It's when you take your biggest, wildest dreams, bury them deep down and call it being realistic. That, right there, is the comfort zone. And you know, this is basically a law of nature. Think about it. A plant needs the stress of the wind to grow strong roots. In the same way, we need challenges to grow. A comfort zone isn't a safe harbor. It's a sterile room. It's where our potential just withers on the vine. Okay, so if this trap is so bad, why do so many people stay put, right? It really comes down to these three invisible but incredibly heavy weights that are anchoring most of us in place. Let's break them down. First up, the fear of judgment. That little voice in your head that's always whispering, but what will they think? That voice is the #1 assassin of human potential, period. Second, we play the comparison game. We're scrolling, endlessly scrolling, comparing our messy, complicated, behind-the-scenes life to everyone else's perfectly polished highlight reel. It's a game you can't win. And third, we get busy being busy. We confuse motion with progress. We're like hamsters on a wheel, running and running, filling our days with tasks, but we're not actually moving toward any destination that matters. But here's the good news. This trap, it's not a life sentence. Not at all. There is an escape plan. Now that we get the problem, let's talk about the solution. Let's talk about how to actually break free. And it all starts with one simple, powerful number: 5. The people who consistently break out of this trap, they do one thing without fail. They dedicate at least 5 hours a week, every single week, to learning. Think about it. Knowledge is the tool you use to saw through the bars of that cage. So the escape plan has 3 parts. First, you've gotta embrace the pain. Stop running away from things that are hard. Every single challenge you face is just an opportunity to upgrade your mental software. Second, you apply that 5-hour rule. You read, you listen to podcasts, you practice a new skill. That knowledge is what smashes the walls of the trap. And third, and this is a big one, you have to master your mindset. This is a daily fight. Every single day, you challenge that little voice inside you that wants to take the easy way out. This right here, this should be your daily mantra. Growth isn't an accident. It's a choice. And if you get to the end of your day and realize you did nothing that challenged you, nothing that was even a little bit difficult, well, that was a day you stayed the same. That was a day you didn't grow. So look, this isn't just some nice idea. Your climb out of the average trap, it starts the second you decide it does. Right now. And yeah, it's a steep path, I'm not gonna lie, but the person you become on that climb, the perspective you get, that view from the top is worth every single step. And I want you to really remember this. None of us choose our starting point. Being born into an average situation is not your fault. But staying there, from this moment on, that's a choice. You now know about the trap. You have the escape plan.
you have the power to choose that steeper path.
So forget about tomorrow or next week. The climb begins with one step. So my question to you is this: what is one difficult thing, just one small action that pushes you even a little bit outside your comfort zone? What will you choose to do today?